Okay, good morning. Sorry for the late market report. Let's kick off and let's have a look at what was driving markets yesterday and what will be driving markets today. Okay, a couple of things I want to discuss. Besides that, the markets are very volatile as a result of the Jerome Powell, head of the Fed, speech on state of the economy to Congress, stating clearly that they're going to remain hawkish on interest rates, hawkish on rising interest rates, more aggressive, hoping to get inflation down to the 2% level. As I've stated before, I'll say it again, not going to happen. Inflation's not going to go down to 2%. But I don't want to discuss that at the moment. I want to discuss the big news in the crypto sector for all of you that are crypto traders, Bitcoin traders, Ethereum traders, stablecoin, etc. Silvergate Crypto Bank, as I'm sure you've heard, is going bust, going to liquidation. Okay, this is another factor, another member of the crypto sector, another member of that industry is going bust. So we had the big ones last year with FTX, and we had Gemini, and now we've got excuse me. Now we've got Silvergate. There's going to be more to follow. There's loads of platforms at risk. There's a major liquidity problem. There's a major transparency issue. And there's a major trust issue in the crypto sector. Bitcoin has fallen below 22,000, on the way down to 20,000, and then on the way down to 15,000. I've been saying this for a while. I got the timing wrong where it's going to go down to 15,000, but I've just got it on the cards that Bitcoin is going to go down to 15,000, and it's going to pull the rest of the crypto sector down. When you've got something like Silvergate Crypto Bank, and this bank's been around since 1988. It's a Los Angeles based company quoted on the stock exchange, and when they're notified that they're going to go bust, effectively going into liquidation, that is a major problem. And I can bet your bottom dollar there's a lot more crypto platforms out there in trouble. There's been over $780 million of short bets being placed on Silvergate going bust. The next share equity asset I want to talk about is not going bust, and it's a great asset. I love it, but it's overpriced. Is Tesla. I'm focusing on Tesla because not only technically it went far too high to $210 a share, it's now come all the way down to $180. It's fallen on several factors, technical and also safety factors. The National Transport Safety Administration, National Highways Transport Safety Administration, the NHTSA in the US, is looking into the steering wheels of Tesla and also on their autopilot after there's been several accidents, and Tesla is now going to have to pull some models back to the factory for resetting and restructuring. That caused the shares to go down. So that was not a technical adjustment as I've been talking about. That was a manufacturer fundamental adjustment on their vehicles. Tesla is a great company. It's a data company. Elon Musk is probably the best CEO in the world. I love them, but the shares are overpriced and they need to go down to 140. They're heading that way. They're at 180 now, $180 now, and they're likely to fall down to 140. Remember, as the Jerome Powell speech has an impact on the market and interest rates globally begin to rise, that will impact shares like Tesla and of course Facebook and Amazon and Apple and all the other high-tech sector further as a recession bites in 2023. We are going into recession. We are going into 25-30% drop in financial markets. Obviously, that is my opinion. And we're going to see a bigger fall than we saw in 2008 and of course in the dot-com crash. So you've got Tesla to look at, and also you've got the crypto sector to look at. What else is going on in financial markets? Dollar strength on the back of the testimony that Jerome Powell gave to Congress. Why? Again, aggressive interest rate rises. So the pound's down, euros down, and the dollar yen is effectively on the way up to 140. I expect euro dollar to touch par 1-on-1. One, because of dollar strength, and two, because Eurozone in Europe is in a pretty shocking state. The 10-year Treasury, US Treasuries, and the European bonds, the Bundesbond, the yield on the Bundesbond is the highest since 2007, likely to go higher. The Bundesbond is the German national bond. That's likely to go above 3% in the very near future, rising to 3.5%. US 10-year Treasuries, 3.98, going to 4.5%, 4.6%, as I've stated over and over again. on this channel. So overall, you've got caution in the crypto sector, you've got the rising interest rates, and you've got a couple of shares to take a look at, which is Tesla and Meta, which are likely to fall further as the year proceeds, and especially in the near future. That's it from Mayor Walensky at Driving Markets. Subscribe, share, and comment. Have a good day.